Welcome back to Throwback Thursday, and today is something totally different that we've never really done on Throwback Thursday before. We're going to talk about a model that I had to build live in front of the public. So back in 2012, I was up at Brisbane Ekka, which is their agricultural show up there. It's a big thing up in Brisbane. I'm sure all the Queenslanders know what I'm talking about when I say Ekka, but it's this big show where hundreds of thousands of people come along. And I was up there with some big Lego models, and they wanted me to build something on site. And so I had a couple of days up my sleeve with the public to build, and I wanted to build something really challenging. Now, a real Ming vase is not perfectly round shaped. The shape actually changes quite a lot. So I had to get the vase right. So what I did is I built the vase just all white to start with. And that was going to be the shape that I was going to copy off. So that's how I knew basically what it was to work. And so then the next day or the next 2 days, basically I took that shape and added the patterns and designs to it. Now the real Ming vase that I was working off, I had a photo that I was working off, has a beautiful dragon on it with a long tail and feet coming down and scales and lots of beautiful things, as well as lots of flowers over it. And I basically built the design separately, following the pattern on the outside of the white vase. So basically I could build the dragon standing alone, and then I built basically the next vase and sort of clicked it in and built around it, and then added some more colours and features to it. So it took about 2 days to add the rest of the vase, but it came up pretty well. And unbeknownst to me at the time, a couple of years later, I had to go to China and I had to rebuild the Ming vase, a different Ming vase, live on Chinese national television, where there was about 400 million people watching, so there was no pressure at all. Yeah, so that was our Ming vase, and it's in the Brickman experience, and it's probably one of my favourite models actually. It's so challenging and difficult to build, and particularly to build it live, really tested me out. So yeah, so that's our Ming vase.